looking like we are in. Spicy. Alright, we're here. Welcome. Let's get this party started. Eddy vs Dragunov. Possibly one of the hardest matches that we have to deal with as Eddy players. But part of the game. 1-2-1 will be the start off. Minus 14. Back to 4. Alright. Hammer and sickle. 1-3-2. Minus 12. 1+2 would miss back in the day. Forward 2-3. Perfect. 1-3. I don't think you could duck it. Jails, so. Minus 12. Forward 2-3. That's what we got. Forward 2-3. Okay, so that was 1-3-2, but then you also have 3-1-2. So 3-1-2. Now 3-1-2 is also minus 12 on block. Why is this taking so long? 3-1-2 also minus 12. But you could duck under the 1. So if you ever see 3, you ever see that lazy looking sidekick? You could duck. Yo, yo, yo. Back at it. Back at it for more. So 3-1 could be ducked. There is no 3 anything else. So if you ever see just this 3, duck. That's it. It's all by itself. So duck it. But if you don't duck it, minus 12. We said forward 2-3. All right. 4-3. Okay. That's interesting. Go from max range. Wow. From max range it will get away. Maybe not. All ranges. So down back 1+2. If you block the 4-3. Otherwise, minus 12. Or down back 1+2. Keep a little note there for that. Alright. And then you just got is Power Crush, 1+2, which is also -12, which that will also miss sometimes, so let's go with the forward 2-3, so we don't have any hand slap misses. And now it is time to test. So everything is forward 2-3 except the first move. Alright. Looking good. Alright, so those are your punishers. Pretty clean, for the most part. It's almost the same punisher every time. So, forward 2-3 serving its purpose so far. Okay. Forward 3-3 does a lot of damage. Hand slaps would hit that back in the day, but I like the forward 2-3. Alright, so we're gonna go with that too, so why change it? Alright, another maybe one of the most popular moves of Dragunov is his down forward 2. So this move, I feel like hand slaps is okay. Like, yes, of course. When you block it, you can get that. That's just quick. Hand slaps will never really miss this. And it's fast. So I feel like I like the hand slaps on down forward 2. If you want to punish it with forward 2-3, by all means. But I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go 1+2. +2 is good. Don't forget about 1+2. Alright. Down 3-4. Of course, we're talking about the mid here. -11. Yeah, there's no way you can get around it, even if you block. If you block the mid, I mean, if you block the low, even if you can't really. There you go. So, it's very hard, but if you block the low, you can. It's looking like. So what I did there was I blocked the low, and then I crouch canceled. Or I sidestep from my duck, and immediately baby sidestep, and then back 12. That's how to get around that. So otherwise, it's -11. So to get around that, you block low, tap, up, and immediate back 12. But now, here's a question. Can it work on this side? No. This is a player 2 only thing. Unfortunately, you can't do that. Oh, you can. It's a very... That was Alright, so in that case, you can't press up, because if you press up, he's going to sidestep left, but his back 12 sidesteps right. So in order to do it this way, you got to block the low, and press back to crouch cancel, and then back again 1+2. So block, back, neutral, back, 1+2. Or just back, 1+2. You gotta crouch cancel, and then after your crouch cancel, you just hold back and 1+2. But it's a little bit easier. Can do it the same way on this side, the back, but it's easier on this side to just tap up real fast. So that is a way around that. Otherwise, it's -11. That's all she wrote about that. Whoa. Next move down 4-1-3. It's an interesting move. Double high. I don't know if you could. That low hits you. So, damn. Very hard to punish. You could duck the third one, obviously, but the question is, can you punish the second one without getting hit? Very hard. Maybe with a while standing 4. But I would just wait for it, because if you try to punish early, you're probably get hit. Yeah, so that's that. If you block it, you don't. You could launch him for it. -16. So, probably better off just stand up, wait, and launch him. Yeah. So that's that. He's got good old down back 2, 1, 2. They could delay all 3 hits if they want, and it's -14. You can step the last hit to the right if you delay it. So after the last hit. Yep, maybe we should write that one down. Side step right. Third hit. Okay. So yes, side step right. Now let's see if he doesn't delay it. What happens? You can't sidestep it. You can back 12 it. But you cannot sidestep it. Right. Right. -14, so it's a nice punish. But remember, if they delay it, You can step. You can step. Yes. Well, that's that. Alright, let's review these 5 and then move on to the next 5. Minus 12. Oh god, not what I wanted. Making it a follow. No minus. Oh god, I'm all over the place. Alright, maybe once more around. Step right. Punish. Alright, enough of that roll. Alright, so we're good on that. Pro 10s. What's happening? I don't know if we should click those links. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Big Doug 1. Why don't I duck the 3rd hit? You're talking about down 4, 4-1-3. Trying to fit sidestep 2 into my game since the patch, but I'm having trouble. Is it a wall only move, or is it okay to throw out in raw neutral if it's so slow? Yeah, it's kind of tough to throw out in the neutral, but I mean, a situation like that, it might be good. You know, you finish a combo, something like that. That might be a neutral. A neutral type thing. It's a song request command. I am unfortunately not doing any song requests. But hope you enjoy that song. Ryu, what's up, man? Ryu 420. I like the name. Alright, let's get back to these moves. If the high you were talking about, why don't I duck? It's because it's launch punishable also, so I don't have to duck it. So anyway, alright, let's move on to the next set of moves. Okay. Back 1, 2. Mid. Minus 13. Hand slaps and misses sometimes. So we have forward 2, 3. Forward 2. This will happen if you see them miss their running 2 sometimes. They get that, so be ready. Ready to punish this move. Minus 12. You can hit him with the hand slaps too. It always pulls in, so hand slaps is actually a... Oh, no, look at that. There you go. I guess it doesn't always pull in. But yeah. Forward 2-3, hand slaps, either one. That did happen, that miss. I guess. Go with the forward 2-3 actually. I don't like it. If it misses ever, we shouldn't go for it. So forward 2-3 every time. Haha, Brazilian soccer jersey with Eddy. That's good. Quarter circle forward 2. Minus 14. Step it to the right. So yeah, quarter circle forward 2, minus 14, step it to the right. And that's that. Quarter circle forward 4. Minus 10. Some people might not even know. There's a chain grab after that. I don't know if this could be stepped to the right. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it's worth it. I would just block. And that's that. Then you got quarter circle back too. Just launch punishable. So this one does not step. This one you're just better off holding back a lot of times. Eddy will just back walk a move like this. But if you block it, minus 15. Alright, review. $34 for slippery kicks. That's funny. Minus 14. Minus 15.
And Tekken is the key to life.
RVD, I appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much for the sub. It's really cool. Thank you. Let me know what number you get on that jersey. Alright, that's minus 13. That's minus 10. Minus 14. There we go. Whoops. So I haven't even started packing yet for ECT. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I gotta get packing. But I'm glad I'm getting this practice in case I run into any Dragunovs. I'm glad I got my Devil Gin working yesterday, because I know I'm probably gonna have to fight Kudans. So it's gonna be an exciting next couple days. So I hope whoever's watching, they tune into ECT this weekend. 14. Yikes, this looks so close. That's super tough to punish. Oh, 4th, 5th, 10th, 12. Alright, and that's that. Ah, that's awesome. The Twitch Prime, man. Twitch Prime's the way to go. That's cool. Amazon Prime, I know what you're saying. But you got it, bro. Hope you could learn a lot from the series. I'm excited to keep going with it. I'm actually almost like a quarter of the way done, so super exciting. Alright, that's the end of those moves. Alright. While standing 1-3. So this move, I believe they buffed it. So the 1+2 does work. It keeps you in now. It doesn't push away. But I like the forward 2-3. Make it hurt. And we also got while standing 2. That I could see missing, yes. So let's definitely punish that with our forward 2-3 as well. Forward 2-3. And now the other move that got buffed from this fool is while standing 1+2. It used to be launch punishable. Now back to 4. So let's practice these. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm all confused. No, I'm not. I'm in. Oh. Fuck. I should have time. Just gotta look more attentively. Too slow. Good. Alright, very good. How about if they're pressuring you against the wall with while standing 1-3? I would do I still am assuming that it will hit the wall. Like, it's still gonna work. I see what you're saying though. Is it gonna push him back where I can't reach it? If it doesn't, you could maybe do 1-3, then forward 3+4 to get yourself, push him away. So just hold forward and keep hitting 3+4 after 1-3, after forward 2-3, and that could get you out of trouble. Like sometimes if my back's to the wall, I'll just go in a handstand and do that anyway, just to push them back, you know, to get myself off the wall. Alright, so those are Dragunov's mids. Now, the lows. Alright. He actually doesn't have a whole lot of lows. He's got 2-1-4. Probably best off low parrying because it's only -12. They buffed it, nerfed it now, unfortunately. Why would they ever do that? Oh, can't even. No, you can't jump over it. So, minus 12 or low parry. Preferably low parry. Next move is forward 4, down 4. Also minus 12, which is ridiculous, I think. Move should be minus 13 for sure. So, low parry, even on hit. On hit, you cannot low parry it, you have to block. So, you block the first, low parry the second. Little fly jumped in my vision. Get out of here, fly. Alright. Next move, probably the most annoying move, down 2. Really annoying. Probably the most annoying. If you block it, it's optimal to crouch grab him to annoy him. Yeah. So definitely go for the crouch grab. Otherwise, all you're gonna get is while standing 4. Because while standing 1 will go over his head. So, if you need guaranteed damage, while standing 4. If you're feeling lucky, crouch grab. What's the upcoming tourney is ECT, East Coast Throwdown, in Connecticut, Stamford, Connecticut. Shoutouts to Reno Face for the crouch grab tech off of a blocked move about 2 years ago. Down 3 is his next low. I believe Dragunov. Yes, he has down 3, 4. So we established about that that's minus 11. You could crouch cancel back 12 in between the mid if you block the low. But if you just do the down 3 by himself, it is minus 16. Or no, it's not. It is minus. It's definitely minus 13. That's for sure. So I thought I had it written at 16, but. Punish it with Eddy with 13 frame. I will change that to minus 13. While standing 1, 3. Cool. Alright, so that is down 3 for you. And then you have down 4. Which, could also launch him 4. I believe this one is 15. Yes. But it's not ideal for Dragunov to just do that, so they're probably going to do like down 4-1, you know. You half-assed thought about going to it. You should have went to it. You should have definitely went to it. Just got to go to all of them. Go to as many as you can. So down 4, minus 15. Use while standing 1-3 if possible. But again, you're probably not going to see that low very often. There we are. No. Alright, so that's those lows. Got about 2 more maybe. I don't have any frame data written for these other lows. Let's figure it out. Alright. Down back 3. Still launch punishable. Minus 17. Minus 19. Minus 23. So, minus 23. And I think it's one of those stuns where you get anything you want. No, not that one. Well, that's the optimal punish. Our forward neutral 4. Let's go with it. That's what we're writing in the book. Up forward neutral 4. Make them pay. Although, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it should be while standing 2. It should be while standing 2, I'll tell you why. There's a trick to this move. So we're going to go while standing 2. Alright, so the trick to this move is you can go into the grab if you duck. Or he could just do the sweep, right? So if you duck and do the while standing 2, you will punish both the crouch grab or the sweep. No matter which one he does. So while standing 2, you duck for a second, and then you come back and you just commit to the while standing 2. %. How quickly can they recover if they cancel into that crouch grab? Well, if they commit to the crouch grab, they're done. But if they he can't cancel once he commits. He has to either go for the low or go for the grab. But he can't cancel the low and then not do the grab. He can't cancel the low and cancel the grab. He can only cancel the low and commit to the grab. So yeah. So while standing 2 every time, practice that timing so you duck, so you could while standing 2 his crouch grab, and then he's got his other low, his quarter circle forward 3, which is also launch punishable. If you block it from far out, if you block it from like really far. I guess it's always launch punishable. Yeah. All ranges. Launch punishable at all ranges. Alright, that's good. For some reason I thought that move got safer as you went in. Minus 15, is it more? No, it's just minus 15. All ranges. All standing 2. Hostile, what's up, brah? Oh, you gotta learn the proper forward 4 combo. So good, that move. For the wall carry. Or you could, forward 4 is like that combo right there. 59 plus 13, 69, 72. That's really good, and you don't even need a tailspin for that. One of the best combos going right there. So. Yeah, I don't know why they did that either. punish. Alright. So we are finished with his lows. Now we will get to his high strings, which a couple we've already covered. But let's go through all of them. Is that high, high, high? Is that first one a high or a mid? Can't see. High. Okay. Nerd Ziggy, what's up, bro? Why a man asleep? How are you, bro? Why have I always stuck with Eddy? What made me like him? Well, let me write this down. High, high, high. But which one do we duck? Let me figure this answer out now. That's a serious question. Oh man, you get popped? That's nasty. Look at that. So while standing 2 beats it. But if you do while standing 1-3, because it's a high, it won't always, it might get evaded. Actually, you can do it. You just got to take your time. You do it too fast, and you'll get hurt. It evades the high in the very beginning, so take your time with it. Or just stay down and duck the third. So, why did I pick Eddy? Alright, so there's a guy named Slips who lives in St. Louis, and this guy I saw use Eddy in Tekken 5, and I thought Eddy was incredible, and he was. So was Slips. So he taught me how to play Eddy, and I got really into Eddy then. In general, I like Eddy because he has so many like transitions for hitboxes. I like how he's on the floor. I like how he can go in a handstand. I like how he could spring around or flop and do weird stuff, tilt to the side. So his movement and his ability to like get out of stuff and evade so many things gave me like the passion to like really enjoy using him. Yo, Dez, what up, bro? Why I always stuck with it, and yeah, that's pretty much why I stuck with him, because I think he's got I think he's super dirty. I think he's got some cool stuff. I like how he's a very mix-up heavy character, and a lot of his mix-ups are safe sometimes. I also like how certain moves, like, you can block that and I can still... You're not guaranteed to punish sometimes with some of his moves that go into stances, so I think that's super fun. And, yeah, that's why I love Eddy. Tekken Andrew, what's up, man? Eddy has so much flow. So much flow. Alright, let's get these high strings down. 1-1 is a tough one. You really gotta be paying attention to duck 1-1, but you definitely will blow your opponent's mind if you do it. Those are those high strings. 1-1 probably being the most important out of all of them. The other ones, probably not going to see them. Oh, you're welcome, man. Ah, you knew I was gonna win, huh? That's glad. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad glad I won you 20 bucks. And thanks for believing in me. You won you 20 bucks. I didn't win you 20 bucks. You won you 20 bucks. I just backed up your belief. All right. Down forward 1-4. His switchblade. I don't think he has anything after down forward 1. That's a mid. Yeah, so anytime you see down forward 1, definitely a good idea to tap down. I was on fire that day. When I'm on fire, that's when things are good. Hopefully I bring that fire to East Coast Throwdown. I'm good, Andrew. I'm just chilling, man. About to leave tomorrow for my next tournament. So, down forward 1-4. Duck it. Always duck after down forward. Okay. We went over this earlier. We said you could duck this. If you don't duck the second, it jails you for the third. So after the low, you have to duck, and then wait for the third. But remember, it's also launch punishable, so you don't have to duck anything. So we're just gonna take that move out, move on. Down 4-4. They like to use this at the end of the rounds. So if you block the low, go to punish, you'll eat the high. So that's something they'll use at the end of a round, just to try and get you to punish. Slightly telegraph it, so you try to, do something crazy. On counter hit, it's natural. So look out for this low. Alright, so he's got back 2-1-3. After back 2, he can only go high. So that's another move. If you train, if you see back 2, always duck. Oh, that hurts. Now, if you see this, back 2-1-3. No matter how fast I go, he immediately high crushes. So there's nothing I can do no matter how fast. And that's a lot of life. But the way to fix this problem is to just do while standing 2. So if you ever see back 2, 1, punish with while standing 2 for this one. That's important. Haha, happy birthday, bro. Alright, so he's got back 4. Let's go through these first 3. And then we're gonna go over the next 2 on their own. Alright, so yes, right. Back 4, back 2. While standing 2. Okay, cool. Alright, so those are those 3. Now let's go over this next one. This could be a bit of a pain in the butt. But this is the Dragunov stuff that you have to deal with. So he's got this hard string. It's 3 pieces and you can duck the high. But he also has back 4-3. So it's the same start. You can duck the second hit. But if he does the other one, you think he's going to do the second hit, you're going to get hit with the third also. So that's an annoying ducking mix-up. It's a really, really, really pain in the butt mix-up, but you're going to have to make a guess. You're going to have to guess if you see back 4, am I going to stand there? And he's going to do a mid after, or if I see back 4, I have to just do a super, super fast duck and launch him, because that they love doing back 4-3 when your back is to the wall. So I don't really see Dragunov players just throw this move out in open ground. So that's my best advice and my best tip I can give you is, you know, if your back's to the wall, they're gonna maybe look to do that. That still doesn't mean they're not gonna do this. So, you know, that's pretty much, that's the deal with that. And they can do the tackle from that too, rather than just back 4-2-1. They can do back 4-2 tackle. So it's a couple different things, you know. In Baines. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the host. Appreciate the host very much. So yep, that's the mix-up. Like I said, guys, be careful for that. That or that. So you are gonna have to guess. The good news is if you guess right, you know, you're gonna do a lot of damage. So it's good. Hope everybody enjoyed Invain's stream. Thanks again, bro, for the host. We're just going over some Dragunov stuff here. Actually, almost at the end of the stream here. We're just wrapping up the end of his high strings. So another high string that we have from him is while standing 1-2. This is not normally just thrown out. This is normally used, I guess, either as a punish or as a tailspin. So I wouldn't expect to see this very often, but just know it is high. If you do see the first part, you have an option. Remember, he has while standing 1-3. So if you try and duck and he gets the mid, obviously it's going to hurt. But you can punish the mid. So that's that. That's another mix-up, but it's a high string that you need to know how to duck, but it could be a mix-up, so be careful. Sidestep 2-3. I don't know if I ever see anybody use this move. If you see it, duck. I don't think he's got anything after it. That's a mid, so. Oh wait, he's got sidestep 2, 1, +2. Oh boy. So we got sidestep 2, 1 +2, 4 also. If we try to duck, we might be able to. Probably not. So that's his mid. But he's got a high at the end of his mid string, so. This is some stuff that I never see used. You probably will never see it used either, but you gotta learn everything, so. Effect What's up? What's up? I'm doing well in Baines. Thanks, man. How about the start of the 10 string? It's definitely something we could all go over here. Two, three, four, five. Fifth hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duck on the fifth. 5 alive. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Now, go to 10 hit combo 2. What happens here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No 5. So 1, 2, 3. I guess the third hit could always be ducked, but like, who's ducking? Wow. If you just block this, minus 14, is it more? Oh god. It's launch punishable actually, so. I don't know about that one. It's actually super launch punishable. So at least minus 19, so there you go. That's good to know. I didn't know that. The chill cats. Chill cats are always good. Alright. That is everything. That is everything that Dragunov has. One other thing that's an Eddy specific is what did I say? Forward 2-4. Forward 2-4. There's two ways he could do it. He can kind of delay it, or he could do it really fast. If he does it really fast, obviously, nothing you can do about it. Safe. If you do anything, you're gonna get counter hitted. But if he delays it, oh, I didn't delay it enough. There we go. Back 12 it. Let me see if you can step it. I don't think you can. You cannot. But you can back 12 it. So, it's a risk, because if it, you know, if you're late, you're gonna eat a counter hit. It's not good. Effect, we're doing heavy training against drag, always. So, yeah, that's the deal with that. Otherwise, I would say the coolest thing that I went over today was probably like, was that. So, whoops. So you block that, you can crouch cancel and back 12. That is the coolest one. So if they want to try that shit at the end of a round on you, make it pay. Tyga, thank you for the follow. Does my PS converter have audio? No. PS converter does not have audio, unfortunately. But if you need audio, if you could just ask a friend of yours to borrow a DS4, you could create a new account, a new user, log in as a new user, and then you could just plug your headphones into the DS4, and therefore there you can get your sound at a tournament if you needed, if there was not like a USB slot available on the PS4. So that's the trick. That is the trick. So this is everything, guys. I've gone over all the mids, the lows, the highs, and now you have everything you need to punish this character properly. As for an approach, my general approach with Eddy, I like to space people out, and I like to create space so I could whiff punish, but that is not my general approach when fighting Dragunov. I think if you try to have the general approach of spacing him like this, you're just gonna put yourself at risk for like a whole lot of that, and a whole lot of that. So personally, I think it's like a really bad matchup for Eddy if you try and space out. So I think the best option is to fight him at range 0 and just go up in his face and brawl him and create mix-ups and really understand your frames and know when it's your turn to attack and know when you should block, and you should be making your guesses at range 0. I think it's a better chance than making your guesses far out and then just eating running 2s. But if you're in his face, he can't really do running 2 that much. So now he's not plus 6, 5, whatever it may be. He's got to fight you straight up. That guy Dave, what's up, man? One more time about the audio. So you get yourself one of these. You plug into here, and you just it's not a PS4, so I can't do it. But anyway, you'd hit the PS button, and it would ask you to select a user. And if it's a tournament, there's probably only going to be 2 users, so you have to create another user. And then once you create that user, you hold the PS button, and you change the audio sound. You default the sound to all. I don't know if it's all audio or chat. It's gonna rewire the sound through the headphones. Therefore, both players are gonna have to use a controller to receive their sound. So yeah, you're basically using that as a USB, as a Bluetooth headset, is what you're using it as. So hopefully you understand it that way. And if you don't know, just send me a message somewhere, and I'll explain it again. But that is going to be it. I still have a long night ahead of me. I got to pack. I'm leaving in 12 hours for ECT. I will not be doing any Eddy vs Dragunov the next few days. I will be continuing my series of videos on Monday. I'll be continuing with Eliza. So that is all. Any questions? You know where to post them on YouTube in the comment section. Please subscribe if you haven't already to my YouTube channel, and thank you all for watching. Have a great night. See you guys this weekend at ECT.